Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is John. I'm an American that's been living here in China for almost 14 years now. And today, as you see in the title, we're gonna be reacting to some strange Chinese news. Since I'm living here in China, I thought I would share some of the news with y'all here. So now, I came across this article this morning, early this morning. I didn't read the article, I just saw the headline and I thought, okay, that's kind of strange. And then this idea just popped in my mind to start making some reaction videos to this type of news articles to share with y'all. So we're gonna do it. I'm gonna dive in here on my phone and bring up the news article and I'll put it up here so you can also have a look at it and let's read it and let's talk about it. So as you can see, here's the headline right here. Aunt sues nephew for homicide after shaving during Chinese New Year. So let's read about this. According to CCTV's legal lecture hall, an aunt sued her nephew asking for 1 million yen in compensation. 1 million yen, that's a lot of money. It's, I don't know, maybe 400,000 US dollars, something like that. So anyway, she's suing for 1 million after her husband died, which she blames on her nephew getting a haircut on the second day of the Lunar New Year. So first of all, before you read any more of this, it's actually a funny superstition that, you know, during the Chinese New Year, you're not supposed to cut your hair. It's supposed to be bad luck. So apparently this, whoever it is, must have cut their hair during the Chinese New Year instead of before or after. He must have cut his hair during the New Year, which is bad luck. And so I guess his uncle died and it looks like his aunt is suing him because he cut his hair, which gave them bad luck. And the bad luck is maybe what caused him to die. I don't know, let's keep going. So the hashtag nephew sued after getting a haircut on January and his uncle passes away quickly became one of the most read topics on social media. 150 million views, wow, that's a lot of views. So let's go down here. The background. The nephew, Leo, is living with his single mother as his parents are divorced when he was little. Leo's uncle works as a truck driver and took the role of a father figure for him. He was always tough on him as he did not want his parents' failed marriage to lead him to make bad choices when he grew up. Sounds like a nice man, a good uncle. Take care of his nephew, raise him like it's his own child. Good man. However, due to the uncle's low level of education and the nature of his work, his teachings and disciplinary methods were rather unorthodox. Okay, so because the guy's uneducated, he don't know how to teach his kid how to behave? I don't believe all of that. And you don't have to have a certain level of education to, to discipline your kids. I don't believe in that stuff. I know people who have a really high education and their kids are shitheads. Anyway, so he paid them a visit during the New Year and found Leo playing with a smartphone. He became angry and scolded Leo because his hair was messy. Why is your hair like a chicken coop? Oh, that's a good one. I ain't never heard that before. Your hair look like a chicken coop. That sounds like something we say back in Kentucky. Your hair look like a chicken coop. Oh, that's ridiculous. Okay, so anyway, Leo ignored him, which angered him further. The uncle lectured Leo that he should pay attention to his hair and image during the New Year. So during the Chinese New Year, you're supposed to look nice, look presentable for your family. Okay, makes sense. So as people seeing a messy person during this time of year, it affects their fortune. So yeah, during the Chinese New Year, a lot of people like praying to the god of wealth and all this other stuff. So if you do things that are so-called unlucky, it can cause you to have bad luck or misfortune because you started the year off, like in a bad way. So you're supposed to kind of be on your best behavior during that time. Sorry, I'm crying now. I just look like a chicken coop, had me laughing. So anyway, so the statement angered Leo and the two had an argument. Leo immediately went to get a haircut. Good kid, listen to his father. He said, your hair look like shit, go get a haircut. He went to get a haircut. What's wrong with that? He then went out with friends and spent the night out with them. Alas, when he woke up on the second day, he learned that his uncle was involved in an accident and passed away. He went to his uncle's home to pay condolences and attend a funeral. So his uncle was in an accident. Seeing he is a truck driver, driving in China is very dangerous. He probably had some type of accident on the road, maybe related to his work. And so, those things happen in China, unfortunately. However, Liu's aunt confronted him of intentional homicide after noticing that he had a haircut on the second day of the new year. She threatened to report him to the police for causing his uncle's death. So his aunt blamed him. He said, because you got a haircut, it's your fault he crashed and died because of your stupid haircut. I ain't never heard nothing like this in my life. You got a haircut and it's your fault that your uncle had a car accident because you got your haircut. Man. So after the funeral, their aunt found a fortune teller who told her that Liu was responsible. Oh no, a fortune teller told her that her nephew is responsible. The fortune teller. What the hell? Come on, man. He said Liu knew of the local taboo prohibiting cutting one's hair on the first month of the year, as one's uncle would die if one does so. But he did anyway because he had quarreled with his uncle. So he knew if he was going to get a haircut, he knew his uncle was going to die, and he got a haircut anyway. Are you serious? Come on, man. Here's a little note. The taboo says that if one cuts their hair during the first month of the new year, their uncle will die, right? It's kind of like a superstitious thing here in China. So the fortune teller said the uncle drank faster and more than he usually do. They can't even write English on this. Anyway, the uncle was apparently drinking, right? So he was drinking faster and drinking more than what he usually does because of the stupid haircut or because it's holiday and he's celebrating. Let's get real here. So they said that led to the accident and assumed that the aunt and Liu were indeed responsible for his death. Okay, so it's not the haircut that's responsible for the accident. According to this, he was clearly consuming alcohol and driving a car, which would be the cause of the accident, not the stupid haircut. People these days, man. She then went to the police to report Liu for intentional homicide, but they dismissed her claims. Seeing that police would not help her with the case, she decided to file a lawsuit at the local court demanding that Liu compensate her with 1 million yen in damages for killing her husband. I'm speechless. I don't know what to say. How can you ask for 1 million in compensation for your husband's death when he was drinking and driving and got involved in an accident, and you're going to ask somebody else for 1 million because you got a haircut? Man, this is crazy. So let's see the judgment. So the judge explained to the aunt that the local custom originated during the Ming Dynasty as another word and later evolved to a homophonic word. I can't even say that shit. Homophonic word, which means uncle dies. So it began as the word, I can't read this character. I can't read very good. I can only speak. So anyway, it can be translated to nostalgia. So later it evolved into, another word, which basically means your uncle is dead, right? Dead uncle. So the judge also dismissed the aunt's I can't even talk no more. I'm just so frustrated with this. So anyway, the judge dismissed the case. He's not gonna make the boy pay his aunt $1 million because his uncle died in a car accident. So the court ruled that the uncle died due to an accident which was caused by him riding a motorbike while intoxicated. It has nothing to do with the nephew's haircut. Of course it ain't got nothing to do with the haircut. The dude was drunk and driving a motorcycle. Come on, man. This brings me to a point. I came to China because China is different than America, right? Culturally, everything's different. But recently, over the past several years, I see stupid articles like this, stupid lawsuits, people getting sued over anything and everything. This stupid shit that people have been doing in America for like 50 years now, they're doing it here in China now. China is becoming just like America. If you look around, you see these lawsuits all the time everywhere, this kind of stupid stuff. You see the woke stuff that you see in America is happening in China now. And I don't know how I feel about it. You know, I came here because China was different, but now it's almost like I'm back in America again. China, y'all gotta do better. Y'all don't want to be like the West, right? I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just, I'm just saying, like, be different. Be yourself, be who you are. Don't be the same way we are in America, because we doing some stupid shit right now. And China's going down that path now. They're starting to lean that direction and doing this kind of things. And I don't like it. Anyway, let me know in the comments below what you think about this article, what you think about, China becoming more westernized and more of this like Western woke culture creeping into China. Let me know what y'all think about that in the comments below. Let's talk about it. And until next time, watch this next video right here. YouTube says that's the one to watch next. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Take care. Peace.